The classroom is an ensemble, and we are together working towards something. So a game that I have played both with my drama students and my ASL students, and now have played also with a group of faculty members, is a game called the Yes Game. This game involves a whole group standing in a circle. The leader starts. The leader looks across the circle and tries to find someone who is making eye contact with them. When you find someone who's making eye contact with you, you point at that person, and by pointing, what you're really doing is asking, the unspoken question is, can I come take your spot? And that person that you're pointing at says, yes. So once someone has said yes to me, then I get to go and have their spot. The goal is not to run and knock them over and push them out of the circle. The goal is to, well, I'd like to have that spot, but you're going to need another spot before I get there. So now it's their job to point to someone else in the circle who's looking at them. That person is going to say yes. So now they have a place to go. So I'm going to walk very slowly across the circle, and I hope not to get there before this person has vacated their place. It's very telling to me who wants to walk very quickly across a circle because they don't want to be, again, the center of everyone's attention. Even though no one is watching you walk across the circle, you're still in the middle of the room. And so I also kind of file that away. It's really validating to have an exercise where everyone in the class has an opportunity to say yes to the group, to individual people. And one of the things that I talk about when we're done playing the game is that this game is so much like a classroom for me, because if you're not in the game, if you're not looking at people ready to make eye contact, if you're staring at the ceiling or hanging out looking at the floor, then no one's going to point at you, because you can only say yes to someone who sees you pointing. And I think my classrooms are like that. If you're not ready to say yes to the material or to the people in this room or to the idea of being here and being a student, then you can't play, you can't participate, you can't learn what this class has to offer. And so as a metaphor, that game is particularly powerful. But even as an exercise of being able to say yes, it's also very powerful.